Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Welcome to PNC Park. We've got a perfect day for baseball. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Paul Skeens. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swings through that one. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Hey. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Matt Olson down. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Grant Holmes. What do we have on him? Jake Mangum getting ready to hit.
28, Jake Mangum.
That one pulled foul. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Oh, what a lunging grab. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And a man aboard. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Swings and misses. Strike 1. That's a ball. Swings through that one, out in front that time. In the dirt. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside corner, got him looking. And now it's Brandon Lowe. Foul ball there. O'Hearn leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now 1-1. Outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. And there's a ball. In the air to left center. He's got it. That is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one fouled off. Skeens, the tall righty, 23 years old, a former first-round pick, in 2023. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
The designated hitter, Drake Baldwin.
So up next, Drake Baldwin. Late with the swing there. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So here's Murphy now. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that one for strike two. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. There's a swing and a miss. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Cut on and missed. And it's back here at PNC Park at the plate for Pittsburgh, Bryan Reynolds. Swinging a foul straight back. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a ball lifted left field. One away. This is Joey Bart. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swings through that.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
2 down. So digging in, Nick Gonzalez. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Runner on the move. Got him swinging. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Mauricio Dubon.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one just misses, and it's 1-2. That's inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Mike Yastrzemski up here. And a foul ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Top of the third, no score. And that one almost hit him. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Another one. That's 5 straight
Up next,
strikeouts.
Atlanta, third baseman.
Back to the
Austin
leadoff
Riley.
spot in the Braves lineup. So here's Riley now.
Ball 1.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a big swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
That one in the dirt. And it's 2-2. That's inside.
Inside, ball 3.
Strike 3. And now 6 strikeouts. Back here in Pittsburgh, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next
So the
for
Pirates batting order turns
left
over.
fielder,
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mango. He's 0 for 1. And a strike on the outside edge.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
1-2 here. Next offering is outside. Line drive, leaping, and he makes the grab.
Up next for the
Ryan
Pirates,
O'Hearn now at the
first
plate.
baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Brings it in for the 3rd out. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off
Now
Atlanta,
in for the
center
Braves,
fielder,
Michael Harris
Michael
II.
Harris II.
You know, these Braves, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. On to O'Hearn. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here is Matt Olson. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Isaac Mattson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Cruz gets under it. 2 away. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A solo shot. And the Braves have the lead now. It's 1-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 2 down. So here's the Braves designated hitter. Oh, that got him on the mound. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. Bucks draw a bit closer on this long ball. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Bottom 4 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna.
First offering way inside, almost got him. The 1-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Lau at the plate. Flying to center his first time. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Pirates.
One out man at first. Bryan Reynolds here. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Here's a 2-1. Outside.
Nope, outside.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. First and second, one out. O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit. First offering, foul tipped, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here. And that is out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Joey Bart up here. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And it's fouled off. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Stays alive. 2 on, 2 outs. Line drive, base hit. Harris fires it in quickly, and the stop sign goes up at third on the potential tying run. So up next, Nick Gonzalez. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-1 now.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Fights it off. You'll see another. The 1-2. Now one miss.
That's a really good take.
In the air to left center. And that's the 3rd out. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Matson measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next offering is down low.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some time.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Man at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch and he'll see another. Right side. Loud. Fires over to first. 2 away. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Tag, and he's out at the plate. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth.
Now pitching for
Daysbel Hernandez on to pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and...
Oh, that got him. And that'll put the tying run on base to start the inning. Digging in, Jake Mangum. On the ground, right side. Throws to second for 1 and 2. What a play. Ryan O'Hearn, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
That's a ball.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mike Yastrzemski. And the 0-1. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 away. Back to the top of the order. Austin Riley will hit next. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Michael Harris II. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a foul ball.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at PNC Park, to the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Ripped on a line. Takes it in for the out.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Loud, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. This one in the air, center field. Harris under it, and that is that. Top of inning number 7. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-1 down. And a foul ball. That one misses. Ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect his hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Here's Acuna.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And there's a foul ball.
Ball, that's in.
On the ground. On to O'Hearn. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play. Drake Baldwin. Next up for the Braves. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
In the air, left field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that is that. Last chance for the home team. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. That one way inside.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Pitch in the dirt, 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And the tying run is on base. Here's Joey Bart now.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Tap foul at the plate. That's down and in. Way upstairs, ball 2. And delivers outside. That clips the corner.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Riley to second. They get the double play. And just 1 out to go now. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. They're down to their final strike. Now a pinch hitter coming off for the Pirates, Andy Rodriguez.
And he would be the tying run, Boone, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
2 down, nobody on. Ball 1 there. And that one is inside. That's off the mark. Full count now.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Slider misses outside. Now on the bump, Tyler Kinley.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
In the dirt, hung up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.